He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
First quarter of an hour gone. Valverde. Neither side yet able to find the net. Bellingham. Spain trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And it's Hakimi. Knocks it into space. Bellingham. And Grimaldo. Valverde. Valverde driving for Valverde! João Neves. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Paz. And it's Hakimi. Hakimi. 15 minutes till half-time. Threads one in. That is good strength. Oh, that's neat. In with the challenge. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Bellingham. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Bellingham. Oh, it's a great ball here. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. And a real chance to break the deadlock. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Oh, that's nice. And it's made its way to him. Bellingham. Stood up well to him there. Mbappe touches it back. Mbappe, he's had a shot! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Valverde. And it's Hakimi. He's found a way past. Lovely bit of skill. That's Valverde. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. João Neves gets a good foot in there.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Tchouaméni makes the interception. Now there's a foot, and the shot! It's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element...
And we hit half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Barcelona really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players. Otherwise, this one's as good as done.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And the action is back on the way.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Tchouaméni, Barcelona, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
It's Lukaku! Well, that pass isn't the best. Valverde. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Wan-Bissaka. Tchouaméni. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. The message is clear, none shall pass. Looking to play him in. Valverde receives it in a good position here. João Neves.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
He's got away. Spain are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And it's Neves. He's in a good position here, picked out brilliantly. They've got a corner here.
Cambio de jugadores en España.
Corner
El
number
dorsal
2 then.
15, el dorsal 4, el dorsal 17, el dorsal 7,
And it's been taken
el
short.
dorsal 10. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 3.
And now they can spring
el
out of
dorsal
defence.
6, el dorsal 38, el dorsal 9, el dorsal 13. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Great vision. Oh, that's superb. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. He can run onto that. And here's Lukaku. Cucurella. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Cherki. Here's Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha. Oh, cracking ball. Yildiz. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Gravenberg. And it's Tchouaméni. And Guirassy. Just about up to 75 minutes. João Neves. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ndika does well to get it back. Looking for the run. Yildiz. And it's Gravenberg. Now it's Guirassy. Looking for options for movement. Just the goalkeeper to beat. That's good defending, very good defending. And he's quick to get it clear again. And that's gone loose. Good ball, good take. Well, Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. This looks promising.
Oh, shooting chance!
And he hits the net! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 20.
We have got changes here,
Será
from both
sustituido
sides in
por
fact.
El dorsal 21.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. He is just caressing the ball.
Greenwood!
Glorious! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Spain could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And that's been drilled in.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Yildiz. Chouameni.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Gravenberg. And we're done. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. They do appear, Jim Beglin, to be going with a 5-3-2 formation.
Well, a reinforced rearguard, Peter, and a compact midfield probably suggests that they're focusing much on giving very little away. I think if you commit to that, then you really can't afford to concede, because it clearly demands a quick change in approach if you do.
Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So, a breakthrough already. Valverde! Gravenberg. Now, this could be a chance.
That was lovely, that.
He's got away. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gravenberg. Well, no joy this time. It's really well cleared. Now it's Girassi. Mbappe. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And the pass is intercepted. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, well played, well played. Into the channel.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add, ambitious.
Climbs up big! It's in! Spain are all square. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That'll be a throw-in. Just eases him off the ball. It's a promising position. Now, can he find a finish? Lovely. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? That's a simple one for the keeper. Gravenberg. Saliba. Bellingham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Girassi. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Girassi is fouled. the most accurate pass. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tries a shot! And it's Valverde. He's a sharp little ball here. Here's and a chance! It's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
So smooth, a signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Gerasi. Bellingham.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Cherki. Gerasi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And there's the end of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Second period then underway. Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Mbappe.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And the finish! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Barcelona take the lead. Gets a good foot in there. And it's Valverde. Gravenberg. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Grimaldo. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Saliba.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball. Barcelona are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Bellingham. Gerasi!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That pass has been well intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass...
And he shoots! Oh, it's come off the upright. Goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 15.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
El dorsal 9.
Barcelona are two up and into a position of real strength.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the drive.
And he's had a hit! Superb from Yildiz! About as smooth as it gets! He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Paz. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Short changes him with that pass. And it's Gravenberg. That's an excellent interception.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he's there to clear it. Matías Cunha. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And this is Griezmann. Griezmann showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Zubimendi, and it's made its way to him. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Cucurella. Zubimendi gets a foot in here. Paz. He is just caressing the ball. Drilled in low. And he's quick to get it clear again. Looking for the run.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, good-looking ball. And that's gone loose. Paz tries to play it through, and that could set him on his way. And that's put paid to a promising move. Some really good ball movement.
Spain really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Chouameni. Barcelona finding their passes. Nicely weighted ball. No way through, so back it comes. I think we're just about done here. Thuram.
Habrá 3
Yildiz.
minutos de descuento.
It's Thuram. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, that's delightful. Paz. Griezmann. Matheus Cunha. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, nice touch. And it's Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka. Foot in. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona undoubtedly gave us the perfect example of how you start a game of football. They came out with purpose, intensity, energy. They were determined to grab the initiative, and of course were duly awarded.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.